welcome to the special edition of Primordial News Network, your main source for Moonrunners news, past and present. I'm Wolf Blitzer, and it's campaign season in Primordia. As you can see, we've got a blue screen with a map and everything. Seats for Moonrunners Council are up for grabs, and it is our duty to give each candidate equal airtime to express their positions, which will have exactly zero impact on how said positions will be filled, most likely even disqualifying them just for being on here. Wilfred went on a bender and could not be here with us today, but we have PNN's own senior political commentator, Paul Wolfowitz. We'll come back to you later for your closing remarks, Paul, since the blue screen is pretty much self-explanatory. Tonight, you, the Moonrunners community, and the Web3 space will get to hear from two of the candidates. We will be hearing from Mr. Shiba King first. Go ahead, Mr. King, you have 60 seconds.
Hello, Mr. Wolf. Thank you for having us here today to talk about our campaign for Moonrunners Council. A few points I wanted to go across and reasons why I'd be best for council and way better than Top Shot. 1. Make sure SK shows up to SK Radio. If he's not there, Shiba King will take his place. American SK will be there, and we'll make this show 3 times a week mandatory, Ice Cream Man or not. Second thing that I'll put into effect is making sure that Mr. Monkey Yagi wears his moon speaker at least once a week. We know that Mr. Monkey is a very dedicated Bored Ape member, and he may have some licenses in the back, but we really do appreciate it, and the community would love to see the moon speaker sometimes. It's my third thing that I will do as soon as we become a council member is I will make sure that our collaborations are perfect. So shout out to all the communities, including Ape Liquid, Mr. A1, on the reverse raid yesterday during our council meeting.
Vote for Shiba. This is sponsored by Shiba only, not paid, not yet. Don't vote for Top Shot.
Thank you, sir. Now we'll get to hear from Mr. Top Shot. Go ahead, Mr. Shot. You have 60 seconds.
Hello. To be completely honest, I really never wanted to do this in the first place. I made one joke about being part of the council, and everyone loved it, and look where we are now. I'm bad at literally everything I do, so I'm not really sure what I bring to the table. However, now that I am here, there is one issue I want to bring up. His name is Mr. Monkey Yagi. He acts like he's committed to us, but I didn't hear anywhere where the moon speakers turned into apes. I think he's an imposter, and my first act in council is for him to be excommunicated. If you don't want to vote for me, I'll be happy. But if you do, just know my entire goal is to wreak havoc and stop Shiba from winning.
Paul, what are your thoughts on what they both said?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Jesus, Paul, what is wrong with you? This has been a very weird and special edition of PNN. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time, and don't stop howling.